6.4, solving multi-step inequalities. Here's the homework that goes with it. This is the homework from page 202 to 205. 202 to 205. Press pause and check that. Then, these are the answers for 208 to 211 and 215 and 217. I'm going to scroll up. I want you to press pause and check it. And then I'll scroll up a little bit more. Again, press pause and finish checking it. All right. Here we are in your note packet. We are going to solve multi-step inequalities. And again, we need to remember, solving equations is exactly like, solving inequalities is exactly like solving equations, except if you multiply or divide both sides by a negative, you need to remember to switch the inequality, and we always want our variable on the left at the end before we graph it. So, draw a line down the middle here. And again, the inequality symbol separates the middle. How do I solve this inequality? What do I do here first? Casey, add 4 to both sides. So I'm going to have negative 3x. Do I switch my inequality at that point? No, because I added 4. So it's still less than or equal to 18. Now what do I do? Divide both sides by negative 3. X is, now we divided by a negative, so I need to switch my inequality. Greater than or equal to negative 6. At this point, in this particular problem, I am good to go because the variable's on the left. So I'm going to draw a graph. Here's negative 6, negative 7, and negative 5. What type of circle am I going to have on negative 6 in this problem? Solid circle, because it's greater than or equal to. Remember, when it's equal to, it's got the solid. And greater than is to the right. So there's my solution and my graph. Let's do B. How do I solve B? What should I do here first? Tell me. No, look at it again. Subtract 7 from both sides. 5 minus 7 is negative 2. Do I switch my inequality on that line? No, because I subtracted 7. So it's still less than negative 2t. Now what do? Let's see. Divide both sides by negative 2. That gives me a 1 on this side. What happens to my inequality? Greater than, because I divided by a negative. And this will be t. Now, you do not want to try to graph it that way. So, transpose this. Switch the t and 1. Look, pointy side is towards the t. So now I make the pointy side towards the t. Alright, so we end up with t is less than 1. And when I graph that, 0, 1, 2, what kind of circle am I going to have on one page? Open circle, and I'm going to shade to the left. T is less than 1. Less than is to the left. All right. Let's try this one. The school band needs a banner to carry in a parade. The banner committee decides that the length of the banner should be 18 feet. A committee member drew the diagram at the left to help understand the problem. What are the possible widths of the banner if they can use no more than 48 feet of trim? So pretend that they've got some kind of special trim and they only have 48 feet of it. And for whatever reason, they've decided that it has to be 18 feet wide because it's band regulations. I don't know. So We drew a diagram. That is 18. We don't know what the width is going to be. If I'm going to put trim around this bad boy, what am I actually finding? Paige? The perimeter. Now, what I personally like to do, I like to label all the sides, because then I'm sure that I don't forget two of them. How do you find the perimeter of any shape in the world? Add up all the sides. So my perimeter is going to be 18 plus W plus 18 plus W. And we have 48 feet of trim. What symbol is going to go there? Less than or equal to 48, because that's all we have. So, solving this will be 2W plus 36 is less than or equal to 48. Subtract 36 from both sides. 2W is less than or equal to 12. Divide both sides by 2. W is less than or equal to 6. Now, the answer needs to be thought out. I need you to answer this appropriately. I would say the width can be at most 6 feet. You could also say the width could be 6 feet or less. It's a maximum of 6 feet. Whatever words you want to use, as long as it fits the problem. At most 6 feet. Do you understand that? All right. Here we go. Let's do B. These are more complicated. I like this unit following the equation root unit because it's basically the same thing. It reviews what we learned. Who can tell me what the next line would look like here? Mackenzie.
15 is less than or equal to 5
Yes. Mackenzie is right. The first thing you do is distribute the -2. I still need to finish simplifying this left side. So I'm going to have 15 is less than or equal to, what am I going to get on that side? Joseph.
-8m
Minus 9. Minus 9. Because 5 minus 14 is -9. Now what do I do to solve this? Mary Catherine. Add 9 to both sides. So I'm going to have 24 is less than or equal to -8m. And then what am I going to do? How do I finish this problem out? What do I do, Rowan? Correct. Divide both sides by -8. So I have -3. What happens to my inequality, Lexi? Correct. So it becomes greater than or equal to m. Do I leave my inequality written like that? No, I need to transpose it. So m and -3. Look, pointy side towards the m. So when I transpose it, the pointy side is towards the m. So my answer is m is less than or equal to -3. And when I draw my graph, what kind of circle do I have on -3? Solid. And I'm going to shade left. Do you guys have this problem in your note packet?
Yeah.
Okay. Jolene is a sales associate in a clothing store. Each week, she earns $250 plus a commission equal to 3% of her sales. This week, her goal is to earn no less than $460. Write and solve an inequality to find the dollar amount of the sales she must have. The dollar amount of the sales she must have to reach her goal. So let's say, let X equal her sales. This is an also awesome review of percents, which we just got done doing. So, who thinks you can give me the inequality? Justin. Yes. And guys, I'm telling you right now, this is an actual real life problem. If you have a sales job, okay, and you get commission, aren't you going to want to know how much you need to sell to make whatever it is you want to make? Right? This is a real life application of percents, inequalities, equations, whatever you want to call them. And Justin is exactly right. 3% of the sales is 0.03x plus her 250 has to be greater than or equal to 460. Subtract 250 from both sides. If I were you, I would make sure I know how to do a problem like this. 0.03x is greater than or equal to what? 210 divided by 0.03. Do I switch my inequality? No, because I'm dividing by positive. Greater than or equal to 210 divided by 0.03 is $7,000. So, again, the wording of your answer is important. She must sell at least $7,000 worth of whatever it is. Now, I could say she must sell $7,000 or more, but your words matter when you answer this question. All right, that's the end of that lesson.